Hey, gang. So, look, I've been seeing this around, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on, you know what I'm saying, all the YouTube, all the different social media websites. You feel me? And, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they're saying Ot7Quanny, which we react to all the time on the channel, you know what I'm saying, definitely a part of the Philly drill rap scene, highly respected, you know what I'm saying, you talk about that money, man, we react to him all the time. They saying that he scammed, you know what I'm saying, a YouTuber named Raud. Now, me personally, I don't watch Raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really big on like watching streamers like that. You know what I'm saying? I tune in like if they got like the little clips, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube or Instagram or something. But as far as actually going to the channel and really tuning in with their videos all the time, I do not do that. You feel me? The only YouTuber I really, really watch faithfully is DJ Ghost. You feel me? So, other than that, I haven't really, you know what I'm saying, heard the background of or anything. But I did want to see this video and kind of, you know what I'm saying, understand because we know Quanny got money. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Quanny. So I really want to just understand this and see what's going on, man. So, yeah, we finna get into it again.
Come on. Put my money down. Put my money down. Put my money down, bro.
What? Redstone influence?
This ain't no trolling shit, though? Like, they not playing on that?
Redstone influence?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm good, bro. I just feel like checking my tip. Me versus you. Who wins?
Checking my
You
tip.
what? You can't even do nothing.
Oh.
Me. Ot7.
And
Next
fighting.
question.
And fighting.
Next question.
And fighting. Who wins?
Next question, bro.
Who
and
wins?
What?
Fighting. You know what I'm talking about. In the bud.
Stop for smoking me with this pillow.
Bro, burn you for 3K, you high, and watch your mouth, gang. Don't take it somewhere else.
Wait, what? I'm blown right now. I don't get it. You don't understand it. That wasn't like a trolling scene. You know the streams be trolling and shit. So. Shout out to Hookah Anonymous. You feel me? That's who made this video right here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but
Oh shit.
I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, right now, Ot7Quanny has become a household name when it comes to Philly for the music he's put out, or lack thereof. Because if you know anything about Quanny, then you know he's known for being what they call a snippet demon, which is a label he got after he's been known for, instead of dropping music and giving his fans something, he puts snippets out on social media, which is then uploaded to YouTube, leaving his fans to listen to put together unreleased snippets on there until Quanny drops. Even though his fans don't seem to mind, some people think it's doing more bad than good for his career. But if you ask me, I think it's good marketing that's been working for him, and I'm a big believer that if it's not broke, then do not fix it.
You don't know when this nigga
Every artist has their own way of marketing and have their own way of narrating their career to their benefit, and the no drop seemed to work for Quanny. Every time he drop on YouTube, he's getting hundreds of thousands of views in short time, and his snippets on Instagram is averaging the same amount of plays as his YouTube.
Wow.
Now, in a nutshell, this means that whatever he's doing is working for him. Not to mention, he just recently signed a partnership deal with 10K Projects. Now, aside from all that, Ot7 has recently been called a scammer and accused of ripping a YouTuber by the name of raudgeez for $3,500. Now, if you're like me, when you heard this, you will automatically think it was clickbait, because it's Ot7Quanny, right?
Exactly.
Not the man walking around at any given time with $50,000 to $100,000. Not the man saying he made 30 before 12. Ain't no way. However, as I listen to the story time of raudgeez, it will be made clear that I wouldn't say that Ot7Quanny actually scammed him, but he was more so just doing bad business, or he just finessed him. Now, raudgeez is a streamer, and thanks to his story, this has been my first time hearing about him. However, he does have a huge following where he has almost 400,000 subscribers.
Damn.
And his story time
we
is
make it there
almost
one day,
at
gang.
200,000
Shit.
views in just less than 24 hours.
Damn.
Now, like I told y'all, it was a pretty long stream where he broke down what actually happened word for word and why Ot7Quanny owes him $3,500. So I'm going to leave a link pinned in the comments so y'all can check the whole stream out if you want to get the whole gist of things. However, if you don't want to see the full 2 hours or almost 2 hours, I'm going to just sum it up for y'all and explain what happened as far as what I took from the situation and how business was handled between Quanny and raudgeez. Now, from an unbiased standpoint, coming from someone who don't know either one of these guys in real life, I feel both of them had a point where ultimately Raud actually had more of a point when it comes to unprofessionalism. Basically, Quanny swindled him. However, this should be a lesson for Raud and any other future YouTubers or streamers. Whenever you're doing business with a rapper or just anybody, period, you always must have a contract involved. This is what separates the big platforms from the small platforms, or just separate people that know how to do good business from the ones that do bad business, down to the people that just don't know how to do business at all.
That's fact.
If raudgeez had a contract involved, he wouldn't even be going through half of the stuff that he's going through now. It would be nothing about $3,500, because if Quanny decided not to give him his money back for services that wasn't rendered, Raud would just have to go the legal route and get the money he's owed back like that, or even more. Now, instead of having to go through this and waste time and energy and asking for it back, or, a whole long drawn out phase, he could have got the money back and then used it to something else that could be conducive to his platform. Now, there's a part in the story time where Raud says that they both agreed that he'll pay him $3,500, but a song for his intro was included in that. But when Raud got around him, they tried to make him pay extra for that because Quanny tried to act like he never agreed to it. But guess what? If he had that contract, like I just spoke about, it would be no back and forth about what was agreed on, because it will already be in black and white.
That's true.
And actually, Raud says he was drawing up a contract until Quanny pretty much finessed him and told him that it's no need for one because he's going to get paid, right? It's one of those where it's like, yeah, trust me, you're going to get paid.
Hey, man, that's a fact. You feel me? For Raud, you know what I'm saying? I'm not big or nothing, so I can't really speak on, having to do contracts and shit for artists and shit like that. But for Raud case, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact, though. You got to have shit on paper, bro. You know what I mean? Even though Quanny, you know what I'm saying, he got money, he rich as fuck, you feel me, he a rapper, he got this status and this fame, bro. You always need to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you got a contract with these artists or whoever you bring in onto your platform. Because shit like this does happen. You know what I'm saying? You might have a person that, you know what I'm saying, want to fuck off or, you know what I'm saying, fuck you over just for the fuck of it. Because in reality, shit, they got all this money. They don't really even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Either way, they gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? All Quanny got to do is drop a song. He going to make whatever times 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you always got to have shit on paper, bro. Don't ever, you know what I mean? Don't ever let, you know what I'm saying, somebody that has a fame or a status take advantage of you, period, point blank. You know what I mean? Like with me personally, if I ever grow to be, you know what I'm saying, big enough to where I do have other artists and things on my platform, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to make sure that shit is, you know what I'm saying, constructed the correct way. You know what I mean? Just period, point blank. And me personally, even being outside of that, you know what I'm saying, not having the fame and not having the success right now, I'm still a person that's like, I abide by certain rules. You feel me? You're not going to play me, especially over no money, bro. I don't care. I really go crazy for my money. That's the thing that I'm focused on. You feel me? I'm all about getting money. I'm all about hustling. I'm all about getting the bag. So therefore, nobody gonna fuck with my shit. I'm not gonna fuck with your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the agreement that everybody should have. So with Raud, man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta apply pressure on that end, bro, because motherfuckers will try to do you in, no matter who they are, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They will do it.
A contract until Quanny pretty much finessed him and told him that it's no need for one because he's going to get paid. Right? It's one of those where it's like, yeah, trust me, you're going to get paid, bro. But once again, this separates good business from bad business. Imagine me not giving an artist a contract because he says so.
Right.
Right? No, that's their job. Their job is to get over on you. And if you don't catch it, then it's simply on you. And that's just in business, period. That's like a customer being able to tell a restaurant the price that they want their food for, or how they want to pay, or whatever. Right? I don't know. But anyway, y'all hit the thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you aren't already subscribed to the platform, make sure you do so now. All right. Now, raudgeez will stream and tell his fans that he was scammed by Ot7Quanny for $3,500. He states that he had an intro song of Ot7Quanny a part of his intro already, but for some reason, Quanny and his team put copyright claims on all the videos that included that intro. Keep in mind, it was quite a few videos because that was his intro. So he had to switch up his intro so he could stop getting hit and actually benefit off the video. Now, raudgeez think it was Ot7Quanny that did it, and he says that was the first red flag, and he might have been right. But let me explain something from personal experience myself with YouTube and using copyright content when it comes to music. I can honestly say that that's not always the case when it's coming from an artist.
That's true.
Sometimes when an artist is independent and you use their music, it's okay because it's not subjected to any labels or anywhere else. You know, and a lot of these artists don't know how to put their music to where they can make royalties and stuff off it. So you can use it. But once they sign whatever deal they sign, their music is now associated with that label.
Exactly.
And those labels do not
care. I'll be having to be careful for that.
They copyright any and every video that includes their artist's sounds,
facts,
music, videos, whatever it is. You know, unless you mute it. Now, I'm assuming that's what happened with raudgeez because he says he was using the music for a minute and then everything came out of nowhere. Keep in mind that Quanny just signed a partnership deal with 10K Productions. So, you know.
If y'all don't got arcade, y'all better get arcade. It has the best samples in the game.
Virtual instruments.
But anyway, raudgeez says that was the first red flag. Then when it comes to the video he paid for, he says when he asked Quanny for a price to do a video similar to the one he did with Booba, he says Quanny first said 10K. He made it seem like everything is 10K. He don't do nothing less than $10,000 to $15,000. But somehow, Raud got Quanny down to $3,500, and Quanny made it seem like he was doing it for the love of Raud, I guess, right? And this would come with the intentions that Raud was going to get a sit down with Quanny to interview him in the studio scene where they'll do somewhat of a song together, and he would use that as his new intros for his videos because all of his supporters was filling the last intro until it got taken down. Now, Raud says that Quanny agreed to do it all for $3,500. He says that they were supposed to meet up a bunch of times, but Quanny kept making excuses and giving him a runaround when it was time to shoot until they finally agreed to shoot out in Cali. He says while he was there, he didn't get much done because he wasn't able to get Quanny's undivided attention and he wasn't interested in hanging around with Quanny. He pretty much just wanted content. He wanted what he paid for. And I guess hanging around Quanny and just filming him or being around him isn't what he paid for. Right? So he wanted what he paid for. Now he states that he gave Quanny half and said that he wasn't going to give him the other half until everything was done. Somehow Quanny fast-talked him into giving him the money, in which he did, but he didn't get what he paid for still. So fast forward after they was done in Cali, Quanny gave him his word that they were going to finish shooting when he got back to Philly, in which never happened. Raud just kept getting a runaround from Quanny's manager and him. Now, long story short, Raud grew frustrated and asked for his money back. Quanny agreed to give him the whole thing back and told him not to even drop the video, but he never gave the money back. Both of these guys would get into a back and forth via Instagram DM, and that's when Raud threatened to do a story time on it to make his money back one way or another, and that's exactly what he did. Right now, that video is almost at 200,000, so it's on pace to actually make the money back. Now, there's a lot of stuff I left out because that stream was almost 2 hours long, like I told y'all. So if I included every detail, you guys might as well just went to see his video. But I summed it up so you guys can get the gist of it and what happened and why he's calling Ot7Quanny a scammer.
Okay.
Now, what it seemed to me.
So pretty much they had an agreement through messages, I guess, you know what I'm saying, to Raud wanted him to do a video, you know what I'm saying, do a stream, and also make the intro, you know what I mean, and that was all supposed to be the 3,500. Quanny on the other end, I guess Raud saying like he didn't really get no time with Quanny, whatever the case may be, and Quanny never really even did the song, I guess, you know what I'm saying, the intro or whatever. They was gonna charge him more to do the intro because I guess Quanny didn't agree to that initially. Like this is all over the place, low key. I'm gonna have to tune into the stream to really get the you know what I'm saying, the full effect. But from what I'm hearing, I'm not even gonna say it's a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like bro said in the beginning of the video, it really is just bad business. Like like I said, anytime you come in contact with artists or whatever the case may be, and you want to bring them on your platform, you have to have a contract. Now, Quanny saying that, you know what I'm saying, he usually charges 10K or more for anything. I can understand that because of the status that he is right now. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, if you saying that you got love for bro, whatever the case may be, and you lower the price to 3,500, then you gotta, you know what I'm saying, and that's what y'all agreed on, and you gotta follow through with your end too. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing like a 50-50 right here. Like Raud should have did a contract, you know what I'm saying, to protect himself and protect what he was doing. And Quanny also, you know what I'm saying, he should have just did what he was supposed to do as far as that 3,500 go. You feel me? If now, to say that you didn't agree to that, like I said, I have to watch the stream itself and really try to understand that whole basis right there, because I'm not understanding that. But yeah, man, I feel like both parties, you know what I'm saying, this is a 50-50 thing right here. I don't feel like it was a scam. I just feel like it wasn't good business at all. Like, for real, you gotta have something on paper, bro. You have to, Raud. Like, I don't care if, you know what I'm saying, it's your favorite rapper. I don't care if, you know what I'm saying, bro, we usually see him with money, so of course he gonna do me right. No, man. You gotta have that shit in paper. Because if you don't, shit like this will happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's all just bad business. It's no hate or disrespect towards Quanny, man. I respect Quanny as an artist. I respect him. Like I said, he got a movement to pretty much get money. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Quanny all the time, and I just truly follow his movement as far as that getting money shit. You know what I'm saying? He not only talking about violence no more, he talking about really getting the bag and succeeding in life. So much love to him, and much love to Raud too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from now on, bro, make sure you get a contract for these niggas straight up. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself, because if you don't, you will get fucked over just like this, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. So shout out to Raud, though. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. I know he popping his fuck on YouTube and shit. Like I said, I don't really watch him, you know, to really talk about too much about him. So, but shout out to him. You feel me? He has succeeded with his YouTube shit. Definitely somebody else in the top tier scene as far as streaming goes. So shout out to bro, man. Other than that, gang, make sure y'all gonna comment the next question I want to see down below. I'm gonna get at you on the next one, man.
My diamonds on no approach on, girl, I'm letting it off. I build a bitch, then break the bitch, and I'm dropping her off. Big Chanel bags, and she was bands, you had her at Ross. Don't know about you and your packs, but I'm getting them off. Please don't think you gon' book me without the Glock involved. My wrist tired, I kept whipping till the pot dissolved. 300